Best speculation comic investing content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.
Joe, what's good people? It is Monday night, and it's time for the Top 10 Alternatives. CBC Awards nominated Top 10 Alternatives. Thank you to you beautiful people out there who have nominated this series, my channel, and stuff like that. I greatly appreciate you. Hope that we can bring it home this year. That would be even better. So, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Let's do like we always do. Let's start this thing off giving out a duck. Gotta have some folks that join Mr. Baker and Neil Collects and Ryan Riley. Mr. Baker has two ducks already, so let's see if folks can catch up to him. So let's go over here in the chat. Let's copy this out. Copy that. Dropping it in the chat now. There's the link to last week's show. If you haven't commented on it already, please head on over there and drop any kind of comment that you would like. Really, any kind of comment at all. It does not matter. And that will get you in on the random comment picker, and therefore you having a chance to get a duck this evening for the end of the month's duck race. While y'all are doing that, to give you time, let's go ahead and let's go through the chat. Let's also talk about the Monday night lineup as well, because that's what I am so awesomely to be a part of. Graciously to be a part of. I don't know. I was invited, so it was pretty awesome. That's what I'm going with. It's pretty awesome to be part of it. But yeah, starting everything off over at Izzy vs. NYC, that YouTube channel right there. Awesome guy. CBC Award nominated for a couple different categories, so go check him out. Go show him some love. Then going over to SVaughn82 doing his comic book addicts. Also CBC Award nominated, so go show him some love. Geek Out with Roscoe, TM Nerdy doing Between the Lines. Both of them are nominated. Their show is nominated. Awesome guys. Go show them some love as well. Then you've got After Me. You got Will over at Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books. Another CBC Award nominated show. To finish out the evening, we end it with the great Carlos Collects. So go over there and go show him some love too. All right, and let's show y'all some love in the chat, because y'all are the ones that make all these shows happen, and we greatly appreciate y'all. Let's start off with Las Cruces, 1971. I'm tongue-tied tonight, saying hooray, wahoo, and let's skip over Baker. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Alabama, sir. Thank you for coming out. Everybody go show Las Cruces some love over on his Instagram. He's also CBC Award nominated. Mr. Michael Baker says, I'm here for race ducks, chewing bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Now, I believe, I could be mistaken, but is that a Roadhouse quote? Is that what that is?
Keep the change. Roadhouse.
There you go. Oh, let's move on down the list. My southern brother right here, fellow statesman, and part of the Iron Legion. If you can't handle, then get off the live stream. Where are my ducks? Mr. Akins, what's on the comic rack? CBC Award nominated right here. Go check him out. Go show him some love on Instagram and YouTube as well. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Another southern brother of mine right here, SVaughn82, like we already talked about, comic book addicts, CBCO nominated. Much love from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Mr. Aiken says, I'm logged on to eBay right now, ready for 22 to tell me what to buy. This is not that kind of show. It's not that kind of a show, Mr. Akins. Here he is right there, the Godfather, Brian LCS, saying, hey all. What's going on, Brian? Thank you for coming out. This is the president right here, the creator of the Comic Book Community Awards. So everybody, please go show him some love on Instagram and YouTube. Awesome guy. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Oh, what did I miss? I saw a Cody. Is there a Cody? Who's Cody? Maybe I just don't know. I don't know things sometimes. That's probably what it was. 22 had 624 subs back then. What we talk when? Back when? At one point in time, I did. At one point in time. I'm not far off of it from now, honestly. Ryan Riley, what's going on? He says, "What's up, my peeps? I'm back like a vertebrae." That's great. That's good stuff. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Ryan some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Oh, there's the link right there. Make sure y'all go and hit that up. Go drop a comment. There's Jonathan over at Collectibles to Astonish. What's going on, Jonathan? He says, hello. Hello, good sir. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Jonathan some love over on Instagram and YouTube and whatnot. And Makari, he's on all over the places. You can also find him at War Machine Punisher as well. Bear Collectibles as well, if I'm not mistaken. Just go check out any of his stuff and on Instagram and YouTube, and you'll find all the links to everything else. I'm sure of it. I could be wrong, but I'm sure of it. El Green Machine, what's going on, homie? He says, like number 5. Howdy, everyone. Thank you, sir, for the like. Appreciate that very much. Everybody go show Larry some love over on Instagram. Trev, the Shipping Guru, top 10 alternative 22. Bro, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Please, everybody go show Trev some love over on his Sunday night hangouts. Awesome time. He's also doing a bagging and boarding live as well. His Sunday nights is live with Mike, Evil Mike. Everybody knows Evil Mike. Oh, both of them are CBC nominated. So go show them both some love. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Rolling through the comments. Everybody saying hello. Hello, hello. Hola, how's it going? Yes. Yes. Awesome. Congratulations, Will. That's awesome. Bradazzle says hello. Thank you, Bradazzle, for coming out. Please go show Bradazzle some love over on her YouTube and her Instagram as well. Good stuff over there. Collecting with Dirge, CBC nominated as well. In lurk mode, busy around the house, so no times for hello, but much love. Hey, we appreciate you just stopping by, man. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your evening doing your chores. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Collecting with Dirge some loves, and be sure to go check out his Sunday night sesh as well. My fellow Iron Legion brother right here, Dale of Suspense. He says, hey, hello. Thank you, sir, for coming out, everybody. Please go show Dale some love over on his Instagram and YouTube, and wish him a happy birthday for last week, by the way, as well. Roadhouse. Let's see.
Roadhouse.
Just for y'all. Just for y'all. No idea what any of this means. It's a quote from They Live. That's right. That's right. They Live. I need to get a clip of that now. You're right. There we go. We spoke him up. Will over at Couple Comics, CBC Award nominated. Comic fans. I hope everyone's ready to get crushed by the list. We'll see. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. I don't know. Lots of NYC variants on here. So if you attended, you had a better chance than a lot of other people. So, and I know you were there, Will. I know you were there. I saw pictures. Everybody go show Will some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Maybe. I didn't look at my sub count when I was nominated. Did not. I'm sorry. Did not. Let's see if I can get. That's great. Hey, Larry's got faith in you. He says you're gonna beat him tonight. All right. Ha ha ha! It was a blast at NYC. I bet it looked like a blast, man. It looked like a blast. Boo berries. Well, I'm out. What? NYC variants. Nobody going 500. Right. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's jump in. Let's go ahead and give this duck away. I have caught up with chat. Y'all have had plenty of time, I believe. So let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's give a duck away. Filter duplicate users. 11. And let's get comments. There are 12 comments, y'all. 12 comments on last week's live. So let's see who wins a duck. And the winner of tonight's duck is Brian LCS. Brian LCS has got a duck now at the end of the month's duck race. Congratulations, sir. Everybody, please congratulate Brian. Give him a pat on the back. Everything else, let him know that he has won a duck. All right. Speaking of Brian, we've got the Comic Book Community Awards. If this will pull up. So, voting is still open until November 18th. I still have to do my live where I do all my voting. I haven't done it yet. I've got a list, and I don't know where it's at now, but I had everybody pretty much picked out. I just had to figure out, a day to do it. But I do plan on doing a live with all my voting on it as well. I'll tell you all right now, I know I'm voting for myself in the Best Unboxing 22 Comics, along with these other great people in here as well. But let's be honest, I'm voting for myself because I told y'all I would. And then, again, in Best Speculation under 1,000 subs. Oh, here I am again. And this awesome channel. So, once again, thank y'all so much for nominating the show. Greatly appreciate y'all. Let's try and bring it home. So, but I can't knock any of these guys. All these other guys are just amazing channels too. So, just saying. Amazing people. All right. Let's also give y'all a quick look at the list. But let's show off. Let's do this. I got books in. They came in today. Today they came in. So, let's show y'all some books. Here's the first one that I said I was going to give away. I got stuff in the way. It's ridiculous. JSA Classified featuring Green Lantern number 32. Thanksgiving Terror. It says it right there. Right there. Thanksgiving Terror. So there you go. Absolutely, Will. You are absolutely amazing. Yes. Oh. All right. And then, like I said last week as well, Fantastic Four number 564. This awesome Thanksgiving cover right here. So, and then I have another one that I'll be adding to the list tonight. And then we'll have to talk about next week. Until then, let's get back to this list. Oh, goodness. It's all blurry and stuff. Can't have all that. Coming in at number 10, we have got Batman 609. This is the first appearance of Thomas Elliott. Rumor has it is that we'll be getting Hush in the Pattinson universe. Robert Pattinson Batman. That's the rumor anyways, is that we'll be getting a Hush. I didn't even show the third one yet. I didn't even show it. But yeah, right now Near Mint's going for $42 for this book. And it's like I said, it's the first appearance. He later becomes Hush, which kind of throws me off a little bit because usually it's like people don't even care about the first time that a person actually shows up on the scene. It's more like when they first actually become the character they're going to be. That's what the book that everybody wants. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It kind of throws me off a little bit. But I do have an alternative for this book, and it is Talon number 0. Now, this goes hands in hand with the Batman number 2 that I had on the list last week, because that was another Talon. Like I said, there's several. There's like 4 Talons in total or something like that. This one right here, though, I cannot remember his name, and I did not write it down, but he is the first and only one to have actually left the Court of Owls. I was laughing at this. I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you, Dale. I apologize. I was laughing at this. But yeah, he was he actually successfully left the Court of Owls, got his own series back in the New 52 and stuff like that. So this would be his first solo as well, his first appearance as well. So you know what? Like, this actually has the potential of doing some other things and maybe even being like an ally to the Pattinson Batman. So right now, we're not worried about fines. We're worrying about the near mints, and those are coming in as $2. I want to say that mycomicshop.com had it a very fine for like $2.50 or something like that. So for somebody like you, Trev, who's collecting the zero issues, maybe look there. That's a good spot to look. Also look for that, since you're collecting the zero issues, that Green Lantern number 0 with Simon Baz on it, I believe is his origin book as well. So just another little tidbit if you go and find that in the back bin. As always, not telling y'all to buy anything that I say or that's on this list, just giving you what's in the title, alternatives to it. So, there you have it. Laugh at me all you want. No. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Cliff on Comics? Thank you, sir, for coming in. Everybody, please go show Cliff on Comics some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And be sure to go check out the Council of Comics as well on Instagram and YouTube. They are CBC Award nominated as well. So go show them some love over there if you think they are the best in that category. Neil comes in at 500 and 1003. Thank you, Neil, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Neil some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Go check out some of those lives he's been doing lately. Let's see. Just clicked. Oh, hey, you must have wanted it then. You must have wanted it. Where's Mrs. 22 watching? I don't know what I'm scared to even ask what that is. Monday Night Football. Ha! I'm being stupid. No, I think she is taking care of the children right now, getting them off to bed for getting ready for school tomorrow. Thank you, Trev, for doing that. But yeah, I believe that's what she's doing. I believe that's what she'll probably pop in late. Right? That's funny. So yeah, there's my alternative. Talon number 0, first appearance of this Talon, the one who made it out of the Court of Owls. Also, the first solo for that Talon as well. So, cool book. Cool book that I think is possibly overlooked. Possibly. Transformers number 1. This is the full 1 in 100 variant. I have yet to read Transformers number 1. My copy, actually it's my son's copy because I bought it for him, just came in today. So maybe I'll get it to read before he gets his grubby hands on it and does something with it. This one right here, though, like I said, foil 1 in 100. It was a spoiler variant as well. Near Mint's going for $117. And I do have an alternative for this one. It's cutting it close. But considering this is a ratio and it's a full and stuff like that, and what you would get comparatively, I think it's worth it, honestly. In my opinion, like I said, I'm not telling you to buy anything at all. 1 and 3 do not like this cover at all. Is it the art style? Because honestly, I'm not digging the art style either. Is it that? Or is it like the subject matter? And here we go. I agree, Michael. I don't like that cover. There you go. So, nobody likes this cover. Nobody. Consensus is nobody likes this cover. Maybe y'all like this alternative cover, though. It is, and maybe this will help y'all get some points on the board. Transformers number 1. This is the first printing. I picked this one because of the, like, all the first appearances that are in it and stuff like that, and the amount right now that is trending in a near mint is $150. So yes, you would be getting a 1 in 100 for the, what is it, like 170 something? Yeah, 177. You'd be getting a 1 in 100. It's full variant. It's the number 1 for the first new series, but like, you could also take that money, turn around, and get like the actual first appearance of the Autobots, the actual first appearance of the Decepticons, actual like first title of that book. So for me, and then save some money on top of that. I would much rather have this one But that's just me, though, as well. So look at the drastic difference between a very fine and a near mint as well. Like, I would be happy getting a very fine of this book than having the 1 in 100. But that's also just me. But yeah, like, I don't know. Just couldn't do it. Art style looks like melting. Yes. Yeah, I agree. On the 1 in 100, I do agree. Yes. 2 for 4. Oh, Mr. Akins, I'm so sorry. Look at Dale coming out strong. I like how it's trending up at 0%. No, it's trending down. Oh, you're talking about this one. 0% is trending up, right? Right? That's great. Oh. 1 through 4, 9.6 signed. Yes. Good deal. That's awesome. Phil, what's going on, Phil? Thank you for coming, everybody. Please go show Phil some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Thank you, sure. Appreciate you. Awesome of you to come out tonight, hang out with us, and enjoy looking at some comics. Did y'all see that? We did now. 200 for 351. Good deal, Neil. That's what I'm talking about. 3 for 4. Just unboxed another copy of this from Comic Viking live last night. Yes, awesome. Good deal. Just ordered Transformers number 1, but don't have it yet. 1 for 4. Did you order the 1 for 1 in 100? Is that what you ordered? I'm curious now. I need to know. Wait, what are these numbers? The first number is what you have comparatively with both the lists that are provided. So the cover price list and the alternatives that I give. The second number is the total of both the lists. So that's funny. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Phil. All right, I've caught up with chat. Awesome. Let's get back to the list. Let's clear that out. Back out of that. Coming in at number 8, we've got Batman and Robin number 2. This is Leslie. I'm going to horrendously butcher this last name when I can actually read it. Lyrics. Anyways, it's a 1 in 25. Cover appearance of Shush, the female version of Hush. So I don't know if it's the 1 in 25. Is that why this thing is trending now? Is it because it's a female version of Hush? Is that why it's trending? I don't know. eBay's calling me. I will say, like, a lot of these other characters and things like that have actually done well on and stayed up. I mean, look at Punchline, look at Vengeance, look at Joker's daughter. So I don't know. I don't know how this one would do. I know that the A cover, she's on that one as well. Mr. Akins, you're killing me. Oh, shut the shush up. That's great. Oh. Dawn of me losing. Near mints for $38 right here. Like I said, here's the A cover. I mean, she's on this as well. So that going for like cover price. Anyways. My alternative for this book right here is Joker number 2. Like I said, Vengeance has done well, and so has Joker's daughter, and also, what was the other one that I just threw out there a second ago? Now, Punchline. Punchline's done well as well. I did. It's freaking Gabriel Dell'Otto month. So I almost went freaking ham on some covers in a really bad way and had to like check myself. So thank goodness for Instagram, because Mr. Dell'Otto was able to save me some money when I was looking through all those covers. I'm still upset though that the way they got the trade dress and things like that on those covers, because I was expecting like full virgins or at least minimal trade dress, and it's not that at all. So 0 for 6. That is what I get running the Wishbone in the 21st century. Dale's doing good right now. He's at 500 right now. I do have some Joker books, but I have no idea. Neil, you're so close. This one's kind of conflicting. You've got Key Collector that says that this is the first full of Vengeance, Bane's daughter. You've got Cover Price here that says that it's a cameo. I will say that both say that in Joker issue 3, you get the first full, like, she's in costume in that book. So I picked this one because dollar amount wise at Near Mints, it was the more expensive one. And plus, this one's also got those variants where these were like hot for a while now. And they've actually held value as well. So not that I think we'll see this character or anything like that. But if you're interested in those kinds of characters that have come in and like been female versions of villains that we all knew and stuff like that, maybe this is one that you'd like that was recent. Like I said, Near Mint's at $5. Even this most recent one sold was $1. So, yeah, take a look at that if you want. Here we go. Some Transformers #1. This is a foil New York Comic Con edition. Silencing my phone. Near Mint's going for $113 right now. Will, were you able to get your hands on one of these? Is this one of those that you were able to get? So, right. Dale says, "Bring it on." Yes. Trev's 3 for 7. Looks, Dale does. Oh, that's funny. Duck this list. 1 for 7. Hey, there you go, Will. Hey, I did get that one. Hey, nice. There you go. On the list. I do not have an alternative for this one at all. I don't know. I don't even know what really would be a good alternative for this. 113 foil New York Comic Con variant. I don't know. I couldn't think of one earlier, and I still can't think of one. So, but that's what it is. That's what the deal is, because it's a New York foil variant. Why it's there. I have a foil, but not this one. Ooh, so close, Larry. So close. 3 for 7. Have at least 3 books. Cody over at Where Did You Get That? Thank you, sir, for coming out. Greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Cody some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Opens up all kinds of amazing things. Great channel. CLZ is not the best at keys and stuff. I have books that are keys and it says nothing. Yeah, CLZ does kind of like skip out on that. My comic shop, though, I mean, they're pretty, that's like what they're there for. Like, or not my comic shop, Key Collector. I apologize. Key Collector. Like, it's in the name. Like, that's what they're supposed to be about. So, good, not good. No alternative because I would not either. I'll show it off. Yes, there you go, everybody. Go check out Will over at Couple Comics tonight with his Monday Night Raw books. He's going to show off this foil Transformers #1. So be there to check it out. At least getting the alternative. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Is Bumblebee in that comic book? I believe he is. I just don't know for how long. Hence the spoiler variant. So, that's all I'm going to say. Alright, let's get back to the list. Coming in at number 6 is Lobo #1. Now, we all know that Lobo's been on and off the list here for however long because of James Gunn coming in and stuff like that. However, it's coming out that Momoa may be hanging up the Aquaman tights to pick up the Lobo dreads. So, which everybody's super excited and wants to see that anyways. So this Lobo #1, which I think may have been overlooked anyways for a bit, is now very fine at $10. So that's pretty good. Shout out to Bottom Tier Collector, one of the biggest Lobo, actually the only Lobo fan that I know of. But yeah, that's one of his absolute favorite all-time characters is Lobo. So go check out that man's channel if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Awesome. Got an awesome collection as well. So Cup Will said that he Bumblebee is in it, but not very much. So 3 for 8. This list needs more night. This is a 90s book right here. Is this not? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's made it. It made the cut. 1990s. I had a double look there for a second. Take a double look. I'm questioning whether or not I own any. This is what Dale says all the time. What's with all the fractions? Okay, so the first number is the number of books that you own. As we bring them up on the cover price list and on my alternatives list, compared to the number of books in total, like at the end of the list and stuff like that. So in a perfect day, there's going to be 20 books, and it would be you had however many books out of 20. But here lately, I've not been able to get 20 books out. So, yeah. I love the main man. There you go. Alabama Math. I linked you in my top 10 challenge video. Oh, yes. Yes. I'll have to go and definitely check that out then. I have to check it out. Number 1 was a Lobo. Yes. Lobo. Do we even collect? Do we even collect, bro? All right, so my alternative to this book right here, and I feel like I'm cutting it close with this one, but I feel like it's on the verge of people not paying attention to it anymore, so that's why I pulled it out. Deathstroke, the Terminator #1, this being the first solo adventure of Deathstroke, first solo title of Deathstroke. Right now, cover price is saying that near mints are $5. Now, what I do want to show, first of all, you see this right here, this raw right here, this sold October 13th for $17, up however much percent. So check that out. It's like the numbers all over the board. And that's what I'm saying. It feels like we're in that verge of people like kind of realize, like just not paying attention to it anymore. So there's no speculation of the character coming or anything like that. Cody just dropped random numbers. It works. Oh, that's great. That's freaking great. Do you spectate? Jeez. But yeah, so like with just this being, I think, one of those big Deathstroke issues for him and stuff like that, if we by chance got a Deathstroke announcement or something along those lines, all James Gunn has to do is drop a photo of a book that's like substantial to Deathstroke, and then all of a sudden this book in that Teen Titans #2, it'll go up. Teen Titans #2 is already up, so a lot of people are going to start going for this Deathstroke. So if you want it for your PC, or if you want it for, or if you want it for speculation or whatever else the case is, like I said, nothing's been said. It's just the Wild West right now with DC. Then now may be time to start looking and seeing if you can cop a really good deal. Because as I was looking at all the sales data, there was a ton, there was so much fluctuation in all the grades. It was crazy. I love the Joker cover that homages this cover. Oh, I don't know that one. I need to go look that up. Math sucks. I'm sorry, Ryan. 1/2. It's got the missing cover. That's funny. Cody jumping in on there. There we go. Does it have the Marvel stamp? Oh, because it's missing. That's funny. Little slow. Spawn Universe Sampler #1, signed by Todd Father right there. This is limited to 250. I want to say I saw somebody on IG that had one of these. And for whatever reason, I keep thinking that it's Izzy that's got one, but I could be wrong. So, but that's just what keeps getting stuck in my head. Yeah, this is a New York Comic Con deal thing here. It's pretty cool looking. Near Mint's going for $444 right now. $444. That's, to me, that is insane. But yeah, I mean, Baker of course wants this. I mean, he is 9/8 Spawn all day for days. Just saying. That's what I thought. Thank you. Good deal. I'm glad my brain did something right for once. That's great. Izzy had and sold it. I don't blame him, especially with the prices that they're coming. Pretty sure Izzy picked it up. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I almost went to that panel, but went to get a. Now let me ask you: did that beer? I think I made the right choice. I was gonna say, did that beer taste like a $444 beer? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what they were going for in New York. I don't know. I have no idea what they were selling for there. I'd be curious. Anybody know what they were selling for there? Please educate me. That'd be great. CGC probably would give this a green label, so that's yeah. No, I would think so. But they got CGC's got a booth there. I wonder if you brought them over and then bought it with it being there. Like, I wonder if that would qualify. I'd be curious on that. Anyways, my alternative for this book is another one. It came really close, but considering the amount of money, considering the character that I'm about to show, I felt it was fitting, and I felt it was one of those that, like, I don't really get to put this as an alternative very often, so I took the chance while I could. Spawn 174, first full appearance. What's considered a first full appearance. Like I said, I haven't looked it up, so buy with caution, with caution, whatever with caution. And but yeah, Gunslinger. This is what everybody goes for and says this is the book for the Gunslinger right here. Gunslinger Spawn. I think he is here to stay. Near Mint's going for $318, so substantially cheaper, over $100 cheaper to go ahead and get the first full appearance of the Gunslinger. And I just think that's one of those books that I think it's a really good one. If I can't think of the production company now. They came out and they're pretty excited about the Spawn movie coming out. Todd's been excited about it. So I think if the Spawn movie comes out and it's successful, I don't see why they wouldn't move on from just Spawn and span off into other things. That's what everybody's trying to do. I would have sold it. It was free for $250. Oh, okay. Wow, free for $250 attending it. Wow, that's cool. Super cool. What? 111. Larry made it on the board. Mr. Akins still at 0. Dale dropped down. Next issue is the better one. On the Spawn, the cover. Bloomhouse, thank you, Baker, thank you, absolutely. Yeah, which issue? You talking about the next issue on Spawn? This one right here, 175. Let me get it pulled up. Let's look at it. What do y'all think? Ooh, that is a good cover. Oh, that is a really good cover. No doubt. Second appearance. It is a good cover. I like it. But this is the alternative. I'm sorry. I was going for the first. If we're going to spend the money, let's get the first. So yeah, that's the alternative. Coming in at number 4, Dazzler. Old Tay-Tay still on the charts. Possibly becoming Dazzler in at least the Deadpool 3 movie. Rumors, y'all. Just rumors. Dazzler number 1. First solo venture. Very fun's going for $13. My alternative, which is one that I have had on here before, but I have not. It's been a while. It's been a bit since I've put it on there. Come on now. Right. Everyone likes 75 better than 74. Yeah, it's got a great cover. Absolutely great cover. So, yeah. So my alternative for this book, though, is Invisible Woman number 1, the first solo series for the Invisible Woman. And this has got some awesome, like, this whole series. First of all, there's like 4 books in this series. Amazing Adam Hughes covers for at least half of them. One of them's kind of like iffy, and I can't remember the third one off the top of my head. Anyways, is it the Kelsey side first? That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, with all the news, with all the rumors and stuff like that coming out about the Fantastic Four and stuff like that, I just think this is one of those great books to start grabbing. I can find these on my comic shop all the time for fairly cheap, like $3. And so near mints right now, $4. I just, especially with the Adam Hughes covers, like I just feel like this is a pretty decent grab right here. So, especially when you consider like to all the Fantastic Four like keys and things like that, mostly being Silver Age books, and they're already like astronomical, on up there. Omega Men #3, first appearance of Lobo in comic books. Like I said, all the rumors about Jason Momoa becoming Lobo, making this book get back on the list. So, let's see what everybody else is thrown out there. I'm assuming 0 for 13. I didn't see your first alternative. Oh, no, you're good, man. You can just jump in whatever. You're good. Anyways, yeah, Near Mint's going for $83. First appearance of Lobo on my Grail list. Yes. I actually got to start making a Grail list again because this year I did horrendous because I didn't make a Grail list at all. So, my alternative for this one right here, though, is DC Comics Presents number 27, not 26, number 27. This has got the first appearance of Mongol in it. Fine's going for 32. This is saying Near Mint's around 56 is what it's saying. So, but last sold was in July for 70. Here's what I'm thinking. But then you look at all these other ones that, like I said, again, we got prices kind of scattered here. My thoughts is that James Gunn has already used Mongal once in his Suicide Squad. And so, you know, the talk of the town is that Lobo possibly showing up in Superman Legacy. Coming for you, Trev. We need some more NYC books on the list so I can beat Trev. That's great. But yeah, so everybody's talking about Superman Legacy and Lobo being a part of that, or possibly being a part of that. And so with Gunn already having used Mongal, and then, you know, he's really trying to base things, it seems like, off of Superman, Mongol, I think, would be just a nice bring in at some point in time. There's also been talk about Brainiac coming in and that being the really big bad of Superman. But again, he's already used one before, so I would not be surprised if there's a book or something thrown out at some point in time for a future property or future movie or TV show or something. So that's my thinkings. American Psycho #1 coming in at #2. This is the 1 in 10 business card variant. Is that gonna be a thing where we have like covers that are business cards? First of all, I didn't watch this movie. And I know it didn't come out in the 80s either. So, I'm sorry. But not sorry. I know it's got Christian Bale in it. I think I've seen pieces of it before or something like that, but not nothing substantial enough to be like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Yeah, that's the thing. That's sick, right? Such a stupid gimmick. It kind of, yes. Like, I don't like it. Literally, no art, just blood. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it, which I guess would go. What I'm about to say wouldn't go with what you're saying though. But like, I know that I've seen like the comic card variants of comic books, and I really dig those. I think those are super awesome, especially if they have like stats and stuff on the back, almost like it's a giant card. I think those are really cool. But a business card though, I don't know. I don't know. The business cards were a substantial part of the movie. I heard do be at least 3 more of them. Really? They'll do 3 more? Oh my goodness. Kenneth Burr, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Please go show Kenneth some love over on Instagram. There will be a couple more from what that's what Ryan was saying too. I guess I'm not surprised. But I mean, couldn't they have done something like cooler? Like, I mean, it's not like they came out with John Wick books and gave you like room key cards. You know what I mean? Like, it's like not the covers were like room keys for the Continental or anything like that. So like they did some really cool covers for John Wick. Like they couldn't do something like that here. I'm just saying. Look better for a novel cover. I do agree with this. You're right on that. You're spot on with that. Yeah, the movie and that scene was great. Just not worth my Monday. Rolando, what's going on, Rolando? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Rolando some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Appreciate you, sir, coming and hanging out with us. We're getting close to the end of this list here, so be sure to stick around. Now, we need John Wick room key card cover. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. All right. So, yeah. Business card. I don't get it. Near Mint's $43 for a 1 in 10? 1 in 10. $43. That's crazy. Who made this book? Was this an IDW? What was this? Does anybody know? What? Wait a second. What's... Okay, you got a 1 in 10 going for $43. What's this 1 in 25? What is this? $83? Oh my goodness. Okay, we've already gone this far. We're this far in the weeds. We've got to go ahead and let's go for the money shot right here. The 1 in 100. What's this? $183. Oh my. What the heck? That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. This is funny right here. Mr. 22, hey, been watching the game instead of hanging with us. Oh, 100% Baker. What game? I told you, man. I told you. Like, the only sports we really watch in the house is basketball. Like, that's like, we don't watch much football, honestly. We'll watch a little bit of college, but it's mostly like Boston Celtics basketball here in this house. Oh, Rolando saying hey to everybody. That's what I was thinking too, Mr. Akins. That's honestly what I was thinking too. Like, that's what I got here with some major Exorcist vibes on this cover. Crazy. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. I do enjoy some rugby. Rugby is great. No volleyball. I can't. All right, let's finish this list out. Let's get y'all over to Will over at Cup of Comics. What? Did it change on me? No. What? This was not the cover they had earlier. It even says Duke right here. What the heck is this? So earlier, it said Duke number 1. Let's see. All the amounts even changed. That's so crazy. Okay, so it was Duke number 1 earlier that was in at number 1 spot. But it had the Duke cover. It did not have this Cobra Commander cover here. Okay, and it was this cover. It was this right here. This is what it was. And it says near mints at $87. I do have that. Okay, so the amount's right. This is what I saw earlier was the Duke, the number 1, the Ash Can, $87. Not this Cobra Commander, which is limited to 1,000. $84. Either way, regardless. They're about the same. One's just limited to 1,000. Let's see. $180, that's food for a week, right? Close to it. Single, yeah. I would think I guess it depends on where you live, though, too. You live in Alabama, but you don't watch... not much. Not much at all. I don't think that's a... Right? I do watch Auburn football. I told you, I watch a little college. So, 4 for $17. It did. I see. I told you. I thought it did. I thought it did. We just have better things to do than worry about how. I think they're a little older than teenagers, but yes, yeah, college kids. College kids handle them all. Yes, exactly. He said he watches some college. He met his quota to be able to stay in the States. That's great. Cobra Commander cover is like second print of Duke #1 or something. That's interesting. Already say like, I don't know, especially with this being an ash can. Like this #1 right here, this is the ash can. Of course you do. Of course you do, Will. Another panel book. I do have a alternative for this one. Cobra is a variant. Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what I was thinking. 8.6. Okay, so anyways, y'all are tired of hearing me yak. Here is my variant. Here's my alternative, and hopefully this helps out some of y'all. It's G.I. Joe, Real American Hero #22. Great number. Great issue number, anyways. Pretty cool cover. But this is the first appearance of Duke and Roadblock. So I figured if you got the Ashkin over here and it's Duke #1 and it's got him on the cover and stuff like that, for $87 for the Ashcan, maybe you would rather have, though, his first appearance in comic books. Fines at $12 right now. Near Mint's last came up February for about $30. So, yeah, I think that's, to me, that's the one that I would much rather have. But that's just me as well. So, what's going on, TM Nerdy? Thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show TM some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And also remember, he is nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards and part of the Between the Lines show that is also nominated for Comic Book Community Awards. Part of the Monday night lineup as well. So thank you again, sir, for coming out. Greatly appreciate you. Hang tight. Be sure to stick around and get a chance to win a duck as we get ready to do the hashtags. So let's see how everybody finished up here. We've got Trev at 8 for 17. Michael Baker at 7 for 18. No, he watches Sweet Home Alabama at least once a year. Don't want to do that either. 5 for 18. Dale has gone to the 5. Mr. Aikens at 0. 8 for 18. 1 for 20. Well, 18. There you go. I only need 10 more books to complete the GI. Yes. Interesting. 0% of that is still nothing. Cobra was sold at eBay booth, and Duke was given away at panels or at Midtown Comics Energon Verse signing at their Times Square store. Interesting. Very interesting. Where did Will go? NYC? Is that not where is that? 8 for 17. Awesome. All right. Let's do a hashtag giveaway. We're gonna congratulate Dale for making it as far as he did on the list tonight. With the hashtag tonight is DC Dale. Everybody put in the comments hashtag DC Dale to get a chance at winning a duck. Dale, I'm trying to help you out, and hashtag I'm trying to help you out here, and you're not even putting the hashtag in right. Come on, Dale. Come on. Hashtag business card. That's great. I love that one too. Yeah, I figured tonight would be a difficult one, especially with all those NYC ones. What? Yes. All right. While y'all are putting those hashtags in, let me show y'all the books. We'll go over the ones that I've already shown, and then we'll add a new one to the list. Not that one. I'm saving that one for last. We'll add this one in. All right. So first week, you can't play Dale. Yes. First one is JSA Classified number 32, the Thanksgiving Terrace, where there's a fight at the Macy's Day Parade. Or Thanksgiving Day Parade. So, yeah, cool book. Number 2 is Fantastic Four, number 50, 564, not 50, 564, with that awesome Thanksgiving Day dinner cover there. And tonight we're going to finish it out with Guardians of the Galaxy #1, where they have their Harvest Feast, which is like their Thanksgiving dinner. In this book, this is also somewhat of a little spec book that I've kind of held on to. It's the reintroduction of the Olympian gods in the Marvel Universe. So, with Zeus still being around, his son, or one of his sons, Hercules being around as well, this might be a nice little book to have. Cool cover. I like Rocket. I like Rocket all dressed up and fancy like. I'm just saying. So, there you go. Those are the books. 11 entries, 13 people watching. You got a couple more seconds before I pull the trigger on this. So make sure to put in hashtag DCDale to get a chance at getting a duck for this evening. Trev the shipping guru, so that means the list 1 beat all of us. Yeah, sorry. That was a fat finger hashtag. 0. There's only 3 so far. Yes. Maybe. Have a chance with the duck. Joe Fixit Hulk on Green Lantern. Yeah. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Larry's doing a countdown there. All right, here we go. 13 people watching, 12 entries in, and here we go. We're drawing. Person who gets a duck is none other than What's on the Comic Rack has got a duck. Congratulations, Mr. Akins. Comic Rack. All right, so there you have it. Everybody congratulate Mr. Akins for that. Again, be sure to go and vote for the Comic Book Community Awards. Voting is up until November 18th. I've got a low battery. And I can't trust the last. So let's throw this in real quick. This show right here is up for nomination, or is nominated for Best Spec under 1,000 subscribers. So if you think I am the best, then please go and vote for me. I would greatly appreciate it. There's also all these other awesome channels you are more than welcome to vote for as well. I'm also nominated for Best Unboxing under 1,000 subs. So if you think I'm the best, please go and vote for me. Again, a lot of other amazing channels up for it as well. Be sure to also go check out the Comically Comics podcast. New episode dropped today, and we did Loki Season 2, Episode 1 review. How are y'all enjoying the show? Y'all digging it? Are y'all liking it? Like, I kind of don't want to say. Like, I feel like if I say something, then I might, jinx it or something like that. But it's really hard for me not to say that I'm not really digging this, like, a lot. I'm just saying, because I'm digging it a lot. So, yeah, there is that. Also, coming up this weekend, the biggest event right here for this month is Comics Curing Cancer. I will not close my screen out so you can actually hear me throughout the rest of the thing. Says it all right there. Starting October 20th, which is this Friday, going through the 22nd, which is this Sunday, is Comics Curing Cancer. So be sure to go and check out all the different channels that have all kinds of things going on. I know that Nick's Kicks and Comics over on his channel Thursday for his Two Nerd Dads is doing like a preview show showing off all the different channels doing things. So be sure to tune into that. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I saw where Chris the Comic Vet Wednesday on his Show Me Your Hauls live that he does on Wednesday nights is also showing books and stuff like that, or things that have been donated to be given away. So this is an American Cancer Society virtual event, so it's all legit. It's going straight towards them. Comics Curing Cancer is like recognized by them. This is headed up by Rob's Fat Stacks, Legion over at Mark over at Legion of Comics, and DJ Links. Also, there's an exclusive comic that you can get your hands on right now. If you go over to djlinks.bigcartel.com, $20, all proceeds go to the American Cancer Society for the C3. And so you will have to pay like tax and shipping or whatever, but all the rest of it goes straight to them. So shout out to the Comic Mint for donating all the books, as well as Matt Wilson for donating the artwork for Unnatural Order, the C3 exclusive. So awesome stuff that is coming up this weekend. Be sure to be all in the know of everything that's happening for that. That's it. I think that's it. All right, I got a video coming out this Thursday. It's going to be my eBay hauls and things that I'm sold and things that I'm selling and stuff like that. So if you enjoy those kinds of videos, be sure to check that out. This coming up Thursday, I'm working on a short as well. Next Monday, October 23rd, no top 10 alternatives. There will be no top 10 alternatives that night. I apologize. I have a birthday for one of my children, and sorry, but that trumps everything. Like, I got to be there. So, sorry, not sorry. Love my kids and want to celebrate and not be thinking about anything other than them and showing them how special they are on their special day. So, yeah, that is that. So just be aware, but we will pick it right back up October 30th. We will be doing it one that night. I have another book to give away. It is right here. And we'll be doing the duck race on the 30th. So 4 books going out this month to one lucky ducky. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast every Monday. New episodes, Comically Comics Podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. Google, Spotify, Stitcher, all the places. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.
Best speculation comic investing content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.
Roadhouse.